Dare to Dream, I like to inspire and motivate adults to dream again. Because as we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. And my goal here at Dawn Dares to Dream is to help you pick those dreams back up and to pursue them again. Now, I want you to understand, I started Dawn Dares to Dream because I wanted to relay my message and my heart and my feelings across to whomever would listen. It can be difficult getting your closest family and friends to understand the way that you believe and when you try to express it and share it. So this was like my backdoor way into letting everybody know. Now, I may have lost some viewers as a result of that because they don't agree, and that's fine. I am definitely a proponent of everyone having their own thoughts, their own process, their own mindset that works for them. Your religion works for you, you keep that. No one's telling you to get rid of that. Whatever it is that works for you, continue to use it. I'm just saying that sprinkle some of this other information on it, this personal development information that I'm providing you, and see where your life takes you and how you take off personally. Always remember, we are in control of how we see our environment. I don't care what everyone says it looks like or everyone says it is. We are in control of how we choose to perceive the environment. Hey dreamers, welcome back. And welcome to all the new dreamers who stopped by Dawn Dares to Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, we have begun a new series. We're on video 3 now. And I'm just really excited. The series is taking full responsibility for your life. And today I'm going to talk about how we can do that in a very simple way. And that is taking responsibility for the disagreements that we have with people in our world. Our family, our friends, our co-workers, our bosses, that kind of thing. How do we do that? How do you take full responsibility in a disagreement that you know good and well you were right? And you're going to take full responsibility of the whole mishap of the thing because of somebody else. How do you do that, right? Also, you know how you can partner on projects in school or projects at work, or if you are a project manager, or if you're functioning as one, where you have to corral the different coworkers and everybody to come together to get something done, and everybody's counting on you to make sure that it actually gets done, but it's not all on your plate. How do you take full responsibility if the project flops? What does that look like? So I'm going to give you a couple examples today so that you can understand what that looks like and you can apply that in your daily life. I do plan on doing a workbook associated with this actual series. And when I do, I'm going to list out some exercises that you can do and some things that you can think about so that you can implement the tools and the techniques of taking full responsibility for your life, right now, today. But as of now, I have not written that book. And remember, while I'm doing a series, if I have not written the workbook prior to the series, which I didn't this time, you can get on a waiting list to receive your free copy of the workbook. You just have to either send me a comment or message me on social media. And as soon as I've completed the workbook, I will send it right out to you free of charge. I also have a YouTube promo going on right now. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I need you to click on that red rectangular button down there and you will be subscribed, and I will reward you with your pick of my 5 published workbooks. So all you have to do is send me a screen capture, let me know which workbook you want, email me or message me on social media, and I will get it right out to you. Now, if you need a description of the workbooks or you need a list, what I need you to do is click on that shop button. If you look in the description for this video, there's shop and there's a link. Click on that and go to that website, and it has all the workbooks and action guides listed with a short description. You have to click on it to get the description and let me know which one you are interested in, and I'll send that out to you with the confirmation that you have subscribed to my channel. This is a difficult topic or subject. I know that it has been for me in the past. I didn't understand, okay, I'm supposed to take full responsibility for my life, or how do I do that when my life isn't just about me? There are other people who should be held accountable that are in my circle, in my sphere of influence. So how do I just take responsibility? How do I, what? That doesn't even make any sense. No, it really doesn't, does it? No. Because nobody wants to take responsibility for something that they don't feel that they were at fault for. So I'm going to run across or, explain to you a couple of scenarios that you can kind of understand where you can take full responsibility for your life and yourself in the situation. And the other person, whatever they did is what they did. But what can I do better? What did I learn? What am I going to do differently the next time? Do you understand? Am I really listening and connecting with the individual that I'm supposed to be communicating with? Or am I just consumed with the way that I want to do something, making my point, going in a certain direction, and not really open to hearing what the other person has to say? I have another example. When I go to the grocery store, I'm very organized at how I do it. I know what I'm getting for the most part. I typically have a list, and I work the grocery store according to my list, and I write my list in order of how we go to the store. Okay? Or sections of the store. It's all sectioned off. My mother doesn't do the same thing. So when we go to the store, she would be no list, all over the place. I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get this. And we're flying from one end of the store to the next, back and forth to the middle, to the left, to the right, up and down, out. What I'm saying is I took a proactive stance in this because how she shopped in the market was having an impact on me. So I took control of the situation, not 100%. I made suggestions, and now we have a more efficient way of shopping when we go to the grocery store, the way that I prefer. But I had to show her the benefits of shopping the way that I wanted her to, if that makes any sense. And after she realized the benefits, she's like, okay, yeah. And so we stick together and blah, 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 and we actually get through the market. I have another work example. I was tasked with performing another role outside of the role that I've really been hired to. You know how jobs can do that. And it was causing me to have too much on my plate, just too many different things to do. There was no cohesion to my day. I was having a lot of meetings that were disrupting me doing my actual job because, again, my actual job doesn't call for a lot of meetings in a day. So I took on the role because I knew that my director needed the assistance. And then when I realized that I didn't feel like I was doing this role a good service, I didn't feel that the effort that I was putting in and the time that it was taking me away from my other assignments was worth it because I didn't feel like I was adding enough value to the process for them to need me to do it. And I was just happy that my director was respectful enough to understand and to move it off of my plate. So remember, even in the workplace, when you are given things and tasks that don't work, the key is to show the person the benefit in you not doing something that they've asked you to do because it's taking you away and it's taking time. So you hired me to do X, Y, Z. I can't do that because of this. So if they want you to continue doing this, then basically what they're saying is these roles don't have to be met, the other roles, because I make it clear. So this is priority, all this other stuff, when I get to it, I get to it. So you just have to speak up for yourself. And again, take that responsibility on it. This is the last example that I'll provide. It has to do with my son. When I am wrong or I have gotten upset about something that doesn't make really any logical sense, just in the moment I felt a certain way, I am sure to go back to him and apologize and to let him know, don't worry about whatever said thing was. I think even though he's a child, it is good for me to be fair to him, just like I would want someone else to be to me. So I apologize. And I explain, where I went wrong and I should have done this better. And sometimes I'll solicit his suggestion. Well, how did that make you feel? And what do you think mommy could do better? I'm not saying I implement all his suggestions, but I am saying I give him space to communicate, because communication is key in everything that we do in life. So those are going to be all of the examples that I'm going to provide. And I hope that you were able to see how, when you take full responsibility for your life and taking responsibility for your side in a situation that could be turned from what was supposed to be a positive situation, it's turning into a negative one, and you don't want it to look bad on you, or you don't want to do what the other person wants you to do, that you take full responsibility, but you figure out a win-win for everybody in the situation. And yes, in the sense, I don't know if I believe in 100% win-wins. Everybody's kind of compromising. But what compromise can you make to get the better thing that it is that you want, or the bigger thing that you want, or the thing that you want over time? What can you do? And that's how I traverse life, to be honest. What is the win for the other person? What are they trying to get out of this? Why am I involved in whatever this is with them? Whether it be a project, an argument, or anything. Why am I involved with this, but I don't want to be? Or I do want to be, but under certain circumstances. Then you have to figure out what it is that they want, and explain, well, this is what I can give you out of this, but this is what I need in return. But put them first and really analyze what they need and digest that. And then don't just say anything. If you got to think about it, go away and think about it, and then come back with a thoughtful scenario that works out for everyone. Well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, remember there is a comment button down there, so leave me a comment with any questions that you may have. There's that. There's also going to be my face up here in a circle. Remember to subscribe. We have the YouTube promo going on. So if you subscribe, send me a screen capture. I can send you a workbook of your choosing. You can find the workbooks in the shop description of this video. There's a shop button. Click on that and it'll take you to a website, and you can see the descriptions and let me know, and I'll send the workbook of your choosing right out to you. And over here, I'm going to put up a couple of playlists. I'm going to put this playlist up because we are now on video 3. Whoop, whoop. So I'm going to put the playlist here for taking responsibility for your life. And then I'm also going to have understanding the universal laws as well. So I have enjoyed hanging out with my dreamers and chit-chatting. And remember, drop me those comments. I love good dialogue. And I'm just glad that you have decided to hang in there with Dawn Dares to Dream and go on this journey of life with me. Have a great day, dreamers.